Okay, so I just came out of the woods and saw this. And it is decidedly the most beautiful place to build a home. Look, they even have like a barn of some, maybe it's a horse stall, I don't know. Oh my. Yeah, there it is. Oh, my jaw dropped. This is just too much. Look at this. God. Yeah, okay, folks, if you ever want to move, just let me know. Looks like I'm moving to Virginia one day. Oh my gosh. I wonder, they must. That house that I said, oh, this is perfect. There was like a dirt road that I just crossed. No, not like a dirt road, like something that a tractor probably travels. And I opened up into this and I'm thinking, oh yeah, these folks own this too, right? So you can't see them. I don't know how close I'll get, but there's all the cows. See, if I own this land, I would totally have cows. Hi, babies. Are those all cows? Maybe. Yeah, they must be. Yeah, they are. Just so far away, it's hard to tell. God, I can't. I honestly can't. This. You know, when you live in the suburbs, you forget that there's actually land that still looks like this, because where I am, the town I live in, they'll let you put a house on a 1/4 acre. So guess what? There's a house on every 1/4 acre. This is gorgeous. I can't. So these, not sure what they are. We have this at home. And interestingly, I don't like the smell. I will be running through the woods or hiking the Appalachian Trail and smell this and go, ugh. It's, here's weird, too flowery smelling for me. Not a big fan of how flowers smell. I just love how they look. Okay, I wanted to show you this too. Remember how I was saying sometimes we get these little mazes, and I'm sure it's to keep animals in, but we go through these a lot. And then, yeah. And then, so my thought is, there's some, livestock up here that I may or may not see. Depends if it got too hot for them, because can I tell you, it has gotten hot. And whoa, oh wow, it is buttercup season. They are everywhere now in these fields. Wildflowers, I'm sure they're, I know. I've got it way too close up and I'm walking, so it's bouncing and giving you guys a headache. But anyway, they're out everywhere. But gosh, are they beautiful to look at. All right. I know. I'm supposed to be conservative with my battery, and here I am. Oh, this is such an emergency. There's beautiful flowers. Oh, there's tall grass. Anyway, the only reason I bothered to take my phone off right now is because I am also stopping to reapply my tick concoction, repellent concoction, and it's just so beautiful. But I thought, you know what? After fording those streams, it probably washed off, and this strikes me as tick country, this right here. So we'll find out how well my stuff works, I guess. I pray it works well, because actually we've been seeing a lot of this lately. This is the territory now that I am in. I come out of the woods, I do a lot of this, then I go back in the woods and do more of this. So, I needed to get that tick stuff on. Okay. I wonder if they harvest this as wheat. See all the grass that's turned to seed? Huh, I wonder. They must do something. Okay, enough. See? Going back in the woods soon. That's how it works. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is more like it. almost looks like a roller coaster. I am glad I ain't going that way. I'm going that way. Wow. So as I was walking up to this, I totally expected it to be some sort of chimney. But upon further inspection, let's zoom out a little. It seems to be merely some sort of modern day cairn. Yeah, and you're seeing so much of it as I get right up close and you can't see a darn thing. Anyway, it's just a bit of art out in the wild. As I said, we're not complete barbarians. We need our art. And a little bench to sit on. Oh, this is too much. Like in the museum, a little bench to sit on and admire said art. Ah, I can't. Well, it would appear the views are back, at least today. There's a bunch of these little guys. I don't know if you can see him. I don't want to scare him, but if I scare him, he'll move and reveal himself. Let's see if I just... Hey, little fella. Oh, there he goes. A bunch of these little fellas living in the rocks. I did not take pictures or video of the ledges as they were quite precarious. All right, bye, baby. We'll see you later. But yeah, we just, you know what? It was very, hold on, very White Mountain-esque. If I had been in the Whites, I'd have been like, oh yeah, this is definitely the way to go. But here we hadn't seen anything like that yet. So I kept questioning whether I was going the right way. Because literally it was a rock face, a bunch of rock faces. Like it wasn't one big rock ledge. It was bunches and bunches of rocks that we were climbing over. But on one side is, this. And then on what you can't see now because I'm in the middle of the woods again. On this side, yeah, it went straight down. Straight down the ledge. So as I'm kind of grumbling because I'm going very slow, then I'm like, what is the race, Karen? There is no race. I just get in my head when I should arrive in camp and when things slow down. It's my competitive nature, even though I'm not supposed to be competitive here. It's in my nature. And now I just walked into some prickle bushes. So once I took a deep breath and said, it could be pouring and these rocks could be all wet and slippery and you could be at the bottom of the valley. Then I calmed down a little. You know what? I got a lot to say about Virginia. Now's not the time. I will say it soon though. Because, I'll give you a teaser. There's like a rumor out there. It's a myth that Virginia is flat. But I had a heads up last year in my class. But I'll fill you in all about that. Oh, I'm coming up. I'm wondering if I can show you what I was talking about. I don't know. Might be. This might just actually be too safe for what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is, see, these rocks were right over there on the ledge. And we were like, and they, yeah, slid down. Oh, here's some more. Let's see. But see, there's, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, see these rocks? Only when I was climbing over them, like I am doing now, they went right down the mountain. There was not all these pricker bushes to catch me. But what I did see was a bunch of those little lizards running around. Okay, so because of walking the ridge, I've had a lot of this today. And this is just downright gorgeous and worth slowing down for. All right, I should put my phone away and be careful. Okay. So, Craig Creek, the bridge was out. And that means, and the river was raging really, really hard and fast. Poor Frito. I don't even want to talk about it. So instead of getting washed down the river, we are walking 7.5 miles on the boring road. But you know what? But, oh, there's some, with Rebel J and Barefoot, who might, who might change his name. Anyway, this beats getting washed down the road, like washed down the river, like I said. Basically, Rebel J and Frito tested areas and thought, oh, this spot will work because there was like a tree, had fallen and they could hold on to it. And as soon as he put his foot down in the water, it pulled him like he was holding on for dear life. He ended up losing his poles. It was up to his neck. He barely got to the other side. I can't even believe this happened. And I was not there to see it. I came into the story when Rebel J, she looked so panicked, and she was coming back out from the trail to take the alternative, because Frito made it to the other side, of course, just barely. But she was like, no way am I trying that. And then, so she was coming back out because the alternative, the bypass, is walking the road for 7.5 hours. So where I thought I was 30 minutes from the campsite, now I am 7.5 mile road walk to, I don't even know where, somewhere they're going. And I figured, oh, that's nice. I figured I would just follow them because I don't know where I'm going. But anyway, oh, more cows. Oh, more cows. I'll zoom in so I don't hold you up, but wow, that's so pretty. Hey, beautiful baby cows. We also saw some deer prancing. I can. And this one's a bull. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? Anyway, very beautiful. Hello, girls. Is this the stud? Wow. You are a big boy. Hi, baby. You're a big boy. How are you? Hi. Oh, look at these babies. Oh, look at this white tan one. Hi, baby. How are you? Aren't you cute? And these guys. All right, I gotta, yeah. All right. Oh, look at that view, though. Come on. That's a heck of a spot to have a farm. Whoop! It's like this road walk may be boring because it's a road walk, but my gosh, it is the most beautiful views. I mean, outside of the ledges, these are like, incredible. And of course the farms I just love. And the cows, are you the babies? Or are you more gentlemen? Are you bulls? Can't really tell till I get closer. Anyway, all right, I'm not gonna keep doing this, but oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh yeah? You think so? Oh yeah, you think so? Uh-huh. You're very beautiful. Yeah. And a calf. You're so cute. Okay. You're so cute. Okay, now I'm done. I just saw the calf. I had to get the calf. Oh, he's so cute.